Every year, Jalen Brunson has continued to develop his game. He's adding more to his bag, and he has become very good at scoring with the ball in his hands. He is a crafty guard who is able to use his handle to create shots, which is how he has developed to become one of the best guards in the NBA. Jalen Brunson is a shot creator. He has a tight handle he keeps low to the ground and is very crafty when making moves. Brunson uses 3 or more dribbles to score in about 75% of his shot attempts, and he uses 7 dribbles or more to score in about 43% of his shot attempts. This goes to show how much he relies on his handle and shot creating ability to score in the half-court setting. Since joining the Knicks, Brunson has settled into a much more ball-dominant role, playing point guard. When he was with the Mavericks, he still created a ton of shots off the dribble. However, he was playing as a 2 guard, with Luka handling the vast majority of minutes at point. This transition has allowed Brunson to showcase the star he is and his ability to score on the court. While Brunson is more than capable of scoring in the mid-range, a lot of his focus is either scoring near the paint or from beyond the arc. Less than 20% of his shots come from the mid-range area, which leaves the rest of his shots to come from around the rim or outside the perimeter. Brunson shoots a lot of tough shots around the rim, which require a lot of touch to make. His craftiness helps him to create these shots near the rim, but to finish them takes touch. Floaters, off-balance shots, and different combinations of finishes utilize this touch and are very effective at scoring near the rim. His touch around the rim helps him to drive and then float the ball right over the defense. Brunson loves to drive and use his strength to get into the paint, and once he gets into the paint near the rim, he now has room to operate and finish around the defense. Watch here, as he drives to the rim, he initiates contact with the defender as he drives to the paint and then stops to fade back and shoot a high-arcing floater right over the contesting defender. And then on this play, he attacks the hoop and then goes to his right, stops, plants his outer foot, and fades back to shoot the high-arcing fade over the contest of 2 defenders, and it touches high off the glass into the hoop. And since Brunson is very strong for a guard, he uses this to his advantage in the post. One of the most unique aspects of Brunson's game is how willing he is to post up. Brunson can operate in the post to score and is very patient in using his strength and timing to create out of the post. His strength helps him to attack down low and finish difficult shots near the rim. Surprisingly, not many of his shots near the rim are layups, and most of them are touch shots or post-ups. In the post, he will utilize patience, pace, and a variety of different moves to score. Like on this play where he backs his defender down, spins back to shoot the post fade, but then steps through to shoot the leaning jumper. Or on this play, he backs down his man and crab dribbles into the paint. He fake spins right and then spins back left to shoot the floater over the defense. One of Brunson's favorite things to do is to drive into a post-up. Brunson is not the quickest, so he will use his strength on the drive to his advantage. This can lead to him attacking downhill and flowing into a post-up in the paint. Sometimes he will drive and not entirely post up, but hit a quick post move once he gets his body into the defender near the paint. Watch on this play, Brunson drives into a post up. As he backs his man down, his man falls to the ground, allowing Brunson to step back for the jumper. And then on this play, Brunson gets into the paint, and although he doesn't post up, he spins off, getting his back to his defender, and then spins back middle to shoot the fade. And he can operate out of post-ups in other ways as well. He will post up his defender near the mid-range area just to flow out of it and create a jump shot off the dribble. Watch here, he backs down his man, then turns to face up, uses an in-and-out dribble, and then dribbles right for the dribble pull-up. And then here, Brunson backs his defender down, he patiently crab dribbles towards the middle, and then turns to attack towards the hoop and finish with a soft touch layup outside the lane. Brunson uses his strength and touch to score since he's not the quickest or fastest guard. Brunson is also very crafty off the dribble, which helps him to create and score. Brunson will use moves with a lot of deception and change of pace to throw off his defender. With deception, he will use his eyes, the ball, and angles to get the defender leaning one way so he can attack in another direction. With his change of pace, he will use a lot of quick pauses and stop and go, going from slow to fast to keep the defender on his heels. We can see his deception and change of pace on this play as he makes a quick pullback crossover and then pauses, looks at his teammate next to him, before then making a quick change of pace to get downhill for the floater. Then here he comes off the screen and appears he is going to drag it out left. This gets the defense to relax, which allows Brunson to make a crossover hop dribble to get down the lane into the paint and finish over 3 defenders. This pace he plays with is a great tool to have, as he can use it in the pick and roll as well. As he plays point guard for the Knicks, he sees a lot more pick and roll action. Brunson is good at slowing down and using his pace and strength to attack the defense out of the pick and roll. He can initiate contact and put defenders out of position so he can score. Like on this play where he comes off the screen with patience, gets the defender on his back, and slowly crab dribbles into the paint, hits his defender with a pump fake, and then draws the and one. Or here he comes off the screen, slows down to initiate contact with the defender in the paint, which then allows him to step back for the jumper. Taking the point guard role for the team has put him in a position to now have to look to set up teammates to score. While he is still much more score-first mentality, Brunson has developed a passing ability and is capable of finding open teammates. He will do this in the half-court setting and out of the pick and roll and make reads to make the right passes. Watch here, he comes off the screen, and as he draws the help defender towards him, the big rolls, which allows Brunson to throw a difficult one-handed lob to the hoop for a dunk. And Brunson is more than capable of shooting beyond the arc. Shooting over 40% from 3, he can score beyond the arc in different ways. He can make shots off the catch and shoot, where he is shooting close to 45%, and he can also create off the dribble, with step backs being his favorite go-to move. Watch on this play, he attacks and gets his defender leaning to the right. So he stops, uses a pullback to create space, and then steps back to shoot the 3. Jalen Brunson is one of the best guards in the NBA, and his move to the Knicks has allowed him to demonstrate this. Jalen Brunson is great at creating off the dribble, which is largely due to his pace, deception, and strength he plays with. He has shown he can do it all, as he can score inside, score along the perimeter, and do it while handling the ball against the defense. While Jalen Brunson is great at using pace to score off the dribble, he is not the only player who does this. Kyrie Irving might be one of the best in the game at changing pace to throw off the defense and create space to score. Kyrie has undeniably one of the best handles in the game, and his change of pace is what has helped him make this happen. So if you would like to see how Kyrie Irving has mastered the change of pace, click on this video right here.